So, we've received an update in regards to Call of Duty World War II and the censorship of the Nazi symbol. So, as a lot of people know, since the reveal, we have not seen a Nazi symbol. Lots of people speculated that it was going to be removed from the game and that they were just trying to, appease the SJW crowd and be real politically correct when it comes to this. But we've received some new statements from the developers and from people making the game that's led us to believe that it actually is going to be fully showcased in the campaign, but not in the multiplayer. Now, this does actually make a lot of sense. As of course most of you already know, the swastika is banned in Germany, so games showcasing it are not legal to be sold. So what normally happens is that a developer will just either take the symbol out, or they'll make a separate version for Germany specifically with those symbols removed or replaced or what have you. So this is kind of how it's been for years and years and years now, and nothing really too big's come from it. But lately we've been seeing lots of games censor the American version as well. Most notoriously, what I reported on back a few weeks ago, Black Ops 3 and the remastered Kino der Toten, which you're seeing now, did remove all images of the Nazi swastika and replaced it with the eagle, the Iron Eagle thing instead. So this, definitely, a lot of people were pretty upset that they were censoring it, especially since we'd already had it before. But when it comes to Call of Duty World War II, it is still going to be in the campaign, which is good. They're not just trying to censor history and trying to, rewrite everything and be completely politically correct. They are still going to be historically accurate. But with the multiplayer, since you are going to be playing as the German soldiers in the game, it'd be kind of weird if you were, playing under the Nazi flag. I mean, to my knowledge, and I can't fact check this just because I don't have every Call of Duty ever made, but to my knowledge, I don't believe that the Nazi swastika has ever been the player icon for the German team in a Call of Duty game before. Again, please, I don't actually know this for 100% fact, but from what I could tell and from what people have been telling me online, because I've been having tons of discussions with this on people on Twitter and stuff, that it's never been featured before. And if that's definitely true, it would be pretty weird for it to just pop up now. Plus, of course, you have the German censorship issue. So with both of those things factored in, I can see definitely why they would take it out of multiplayer. I am just glad to see that they're not just bending over to the SJWs and they're not just going to completely remove it from the game, because if they're trying to market this as a historical World War II shooter, it would seem weird to, take out one of the mainstay symbols of World War II, which is, of course, the Nazi swastika, in order to just be politically correct and things like that. So I'm glad they're not taking that route. Of course, we've not actually seen the symbol showcased in game. I know Wolfenstein 2's reveal definitely had plenty of swastikas in there, so they're not shying away from it. But we don't even really know with World War II the part that the Nazis are going to play. Obviously, they're going to be the bad guys, but we don't know how much we're going to see. I remember in World at War, there's whole missions in Germany, huge Nazi flags everywhere. Obviously, Kino der Toten and other zombies maps had the swastika on them, so I'm sure we'll see stuff like that, but we don't even really know to what extent this is going to play a role into the actual campaign itself. We know that it's mostly going to be about these these American squad members and stuff. They said they want to try and make it real character focused. So we'll see when the game comes out. Just glad to hear that they're not censoring the game for the U.S. audiences as well. So let me know what you guys think down below. I know that my previous video on this got a lot of reactions, we'll just say. So, go ahead and just let me know what you guys think about this down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay classy.